hearties, Captain Falcore here on your number one stop for Sea of Thieves news, speculation and general rambling.
Hey peeps, Falcore here. So we've all encountered them, we've all fought them, we've all groaned when they appear, and we've all been at the receiving end of a few explosions. But how much do we actually know about skeletons, other than in every person there's a skeleton who just wants to be free? Skeletons are, at present, the main villain in Sea of Thieves. But why are they here? And whose stupid idea was it to give them a sniper rifle? Skeletons are the remains of pirates who were cursed by any number of cursed items within the game. Captain Flameheart himself came across the curse by drinking from a strange golden goblet that him and his crew found. Over time, him and his crew were turned into skeletons. Wanda from Golden Sands came into contact with one of Flameheart's cursed cannons, and was also turned into a skeleton herself by dabbling with a cannon over a long duration of time. But did you know that Wanda has made a comeback to the game? Yes indeed. She actually is one of the captains in the last campaign for the Cursed Sails. Poor Wanda. Nice wig. Both Flameheart and Wanda, however, retained their minds, to a certain extent. Their views on their current state of life are bent and skewed into thoughts of revenge and mass murder, but still, their minds and previous life thoughts remain intact. But why is this? Most of the skeletons you see in the game are mere husks, running purely on the instinctual drive to carry out their duties as a pirate, protecting their treasure or following the orders of the previously deceased captains. Those who keep their minds, such as Flameheart and Wanda, are known as Skeleton Lords, something that we've not seen in Sea of Thieves until now with the appearance of Wanda. Skeleton Lords are usually the skeletons that were either first to become cursed, or escaped the Sea of the Damned and inhabited the remains of themselves or somebody else. In most cases, they made this choice freely, so were able to retain most of their minds during the process. Or if they were cursed, the revenge and the hate they felt when slowly turning into a skeleton was so potent that it carried through into their immortal form. The Fury of the Damned was not always present. Little is known about how it came to be there, but ever since its arrival, the dead have had the option of returning to their bodies unharmed, by passing through its gates. Before this, however, spirits were able to return to the land of the living, much like the ones you see in the pirate hideout, but if they so wished, they were able to inhabit their corpse, or someone else's, only to find that their bodies would continue to decay, along with their minds. One thing is for sure, however, the ferryman is not helping the spirits by his own goodwill, as he is chained to his vessel. Maybe as punishment. Who knows? The only remains of a spirit that reclaimed his remains after death is that of the Gold Hoarder. It's not known whether he has any connections to the alliance of Gold Hoarders, but like Gold Hoarders, he adorns himself with lavishes of gold, and his lust for it is just as strong, if not stronger, than the Gold Hoarders themselves. There is also artwork of several different kinds of Gold Hoarder skeleton. Could this be the original artwork for the Gold Hoarders themselves that was scrapped during design? Or in the future, will we be seeing our greedy hoarders turn into something more sinister? In the lore books, there is a mention of a skeletal lord by the name of the Captain, or the Captain. Nothing is really known about him, other than Flameheart was a member of his crew, and he appears to have the memories and skills of that of a pirate lord. Apart from the appearance of Wanda, Skeleton Lords are yet to be added to the game. Artwork is present for their design, as well as bounty scrolls that offer a reward for their death. I think in expansions to come, maybe sooner than we think, we'll be seeing the introduction of these lords, which I imagine will be a hard encounter to defeat. But the skeletons have not always been here. The wall paintings made by the ancients show that apart from a few lingering ancient monsters, skeletons were never a problem for them. And considering all the skeletons you meet are deceased pirates, the curse definitely came after the ancients' lifetime, or maybe even wiped them all out. The pirate lord himself says he came here to unearth all of the riches in these lands, and is surprised anything is left. All that remains is the chests buried by skeletons that can only be opened by the skeleton keys held by the Gold Hoarders. Since the pirate lord and his crew were the first to find the Sea of Thieves, could they be the ones who smited these lands with the skeletal curse? and have fled to a cave so we can all clean up their mess. Apart from the spectral entities in the Pirate Legend hideout, the only other entity in the game that exists is the Ferryman. The Pirate Lord himself has a dagger sticking from his back, which means that he was killed by one of his crew. Could the Ferryman be one of the crew that disagreed with his choices and was banished to a spectral ship where he had to serve eternity, ferrying the dead back to their bodies, so this curse could not continue? Hey, thanks for watching everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed the video, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And hell, click that bell as well, so you're always informed of Sea of Thieves news, updates, and other random general guff I might upload. Until next time people, happy sailing. Bye bye.